Hello, in this section, we look at types of functions in Python. Generally, there are two main types of functions in Python. One is built-in function or inbuilt function. Then we have user-defined functions. User-defined functions are normally created by the developer to perform a specific task. For example, if a developer is creating a system, and in that system, he wants to calculate the net pay of each and every employee in that organization, then he'll be required to create a function that will perform that particular task. On the other hand, we have built-in functions, and built-in functions are embedded on Python. Once you download and install Python on your computer, you'll have access to all the built-in functions. So far, we have used some of the built-in functions. For example, we have used print function, we have used input function, we have used str function, and we have used set function. And later, we will use more built-in functions. Now, when developer is using these built-in functions, they don't care about the implementation, the logic behind the scene of each and every built-in function. What they care about is if we pass in relevant data to that function, it will give us the desired output. And for that, let us look at the print function. When a developer is using a function, he needs to know what that function does and how to use that function to perform that particular task. For example, when you're using print function, you need to know the syntax of using that particular function. So far, we already know you have to write the keyword print all in lowercase, open and close parentheses, and anything that you want to be printed and the standard output has to go inside the parentheses. For example, if I want to print my name, Saruni, on the standard output, I'll just do that. But because it is a string, I have to use double quotation. I have to use quotation marks. It can either be single or double, like that. And now I have my name on the screen, Saruni. But I can also store this in a variable, and I'm going to call that variable name. And when you're using a print to display the name, the value stored in a variable, we do not need to use quotation mark. Therefore, I just pass it in like that. I have my name printed. You can also, let's say I want to have two set of strings. Instead of just printing name, let me print maybe my name is, and then I want to join this string and my name. So I'll have concatenation operator, which is the plus symbol, and then I'll also have the name. So this is a string, and this is also a string. And to join these two strings together, I use concatenation operator, which is a plus sign. And if I run this, I'll have my name is Saruni. Let's say I have also age here, and assume that 90. I want to say my age is, and then age here. So this one will give us an error because that is not a legal syntax of using print when you want to join a string and integer data type. So that will give me an error, and as you can see, that the error can only concatenate a string, not integer. So to fix that error, I can, you can use a comma there. If I run that, run fine. Or I can use, if I really want to use concatenation operator, I can use str function to convert this integer to string. The way I use that is str and then open parentheses. In between the parentheses, we have the kind of data that you want to convert to string. In this case, it is age. So if I run this, it will just run fine. So this is how we use print function, which is one of the inbuilt functions in Python. So as you can see, we don't really care about the implementation of print function. What we care is if we use the print function according to the syntax given, we pass it the relevant data, we are going to definitely will get the expected output. And that is how all the other built-in functions work. You don't really need to know the implementation, how they are implemented, their logic. What you need to know is if we pass in this particular kind of data, it is going to give us this output. So in the next session, we look at user-defined function, and we also look at other built-in functions. Thank you.